Let's do a draft, shall we? We've got a free one, so it's a pretty good time. Yep. Alright. So we got Witching Hour, which is, you know, like not a card that's playable in draft, but obviously we want the legendary, so we're gonna pick the legendary. I'm pretty happy with that. I could disenchant it for dust later if I wanted to, or I can just hold on to it. It's an interesting question overall. Okay, so what are we looking at? We've got a premium Blackguard sidearm. It's good for dust, not much else. We've got Rebel Sharpshooter and Avasaur, Obsidian Golem, Grenadin Drone. There are some reasonable cards here. I like Avasaur quite a bit. I'm not sure how to deal with it now that it's a hybrid card and it requires a commitment to that color. Obsidian Golem might be a better hybrid card here, and Rebel Sharpshooter is a pretty decent 3-drop that we can actually play around. I'm not sure that Avasaur is going to really be a solid choice for me here, although it is a nice 3/3 flyer. Let's grab Sharpshooter first. Golem's not bad either. Alright, let's go with Sharpshooter. I kind of want to go Golem just in case I can actually play Witching Hour. Seems unlikely though. I think we should go Sharpshooter. Okay. And another Avasaur now. Okay. And we got Serpent Trainer and Awakened Student, both of which are really good cards. Nothing in red, so I probably shouldn't try to draft towards red. Picking up Serpent Trainer would be a pretty solid choice. Picking up another Avasaur would also be okay. But yeah, shouldn't have taken the Sharpshooter. I think we will probably grab Cobalt Monument or Serpent Trainer here. Serpent Trainer seems fine. Privilege. There are some red cards now. We've got Diplomatic Seal, which is a decent fixer. Privilege of Rank, which is good in green. I don't know what color I am yet. Dark Return's very strong if you're running the right type of deck. And Stone Scar is pretty neat. I think Diplomatic Seal is a super strong card, and it's also an uncommon that we need to get at some point. A good fixer. Not very good with Witching Hour, obviously. Let's grab Dark Return here. Katana is an option. Works well with Sharpshooter. We could get like sort of a Stone Scar thing going on. If we run cards like Stone Scar Stranger, we can actually enable Witching Hour. If we actually wanted to run Witching Hour, we'd pick the Stone Scar Stranger here. And we'd play around it. That could be fun. Let's do it. I got Stone Scar Banner. Okay. That's a pretty good deal. Alchemical Blast is not really any good, but fine. Feln and Rakano. I guess we'll go for Rakano here. This doesn't look like much. Temper. Protect. Eh. Okay. Well, 2 legendaries. That's a pretty good start. Get the Magus going. Secret Pages I'm super excited by. I'd still like to run red, but I'm not sure if I actually found anything good in red. Or in purple, really, for that matter. We just didn't get much out of that pack that was going to help our plan. So we could switch horses and like actually try to go for something else. Like a Secret Pages deck that actually puts out some good yellow units. Amber Monument, Elysian Pathfinder. Pathfinder and Monument are very equivalent cards in my eye. We also got Scheme here. So that's almost a good purple card. Seriously, there's not a good purple card here yet, though. Alright, I think I'm going to go for Pathfinder or Monument. Let's go with Monument. And now we got to make this work somehow. Despite the fact that we're... Now there's no yellow. Okay. But there is lots of Rakano. So rescind the madness, go for sharpshooter? These are good yellow cards. Indecision. Indecision. I think I'm going to go with the Predator's Instinct here. Got Unstable Form and Initiate. Unstable Form is a really good card. Let's try to get Elysian going. Elysian Banner. Initiate's solid. We're going to play like Magus Unstable. It should be great. Argenport. Light. Feln. And Herald Song. Okay. We have a lot of good fixers. So we could, like we actually have strangers in a lot of different colors. Blue, purple, red, and yet green. So the only color we don't have for is yellow. So we could actually, like, try to pick out some of these more interesting red cards, or we could go for green, yellow, blue. Alright, looking at chat. I think I've been missing some of it for a while. Hi guys. Hi guys. Yep, we do keep the cards we draft, Kansei Bene. You got that all good. Alright, alright. I'm gonna grab Yeti Snowslinger. Let's just go Elysian. I'm a big fan of Elysian. We're gonna try and make Elysian work. If I can get it working, I'll be pretty happy. Dispel? Camel? Another Snowslinger? Another Snowslinger. Temple Scribe is now an uncommon that shows up in packs. Yay! I'd probably be willing to play Temple Scribe here. Synchronized Strike doesn't really do much. Premium Awakened Student's pretty nice. I have enough, like, good green that I can splash into green if I run out of cards in blue. Eastward Herald's a good choice here. Dormant Sentinel is the big card that we're looking for to win the game. Nothing great there. Another Dormant Sentinel. Alright. This is all pretty straightforward. Towering Terrazon, that's the card we're looking for. Good old dinosaurs. Okay, so Wild Cloud Snake is pretty solid if we have enough flyers. We don't really have that many, though. Serpent Trainer's the only major one. Longest Magus of Mist. I think I'd prefer Amber Acolyte here, because there's a pretty good chance we're going to have to splash colors. Wisdom of the Elders is pretty important. Mirror Image is pretty great. So is Static Bolt. I'm going to go for Mirror Image here. Sky Snappers... yeah, it's a worse card now, but it's still okay. I'd take Levitate or Bold Adventurer. I'll go for Levitate here, since we've got like 3 Yeti Snowslingers now. Beast Colors Amulet is an interesting Feln Splash. Backlash. Second Sight, not a bad pickup. Okay, so our pool's quite a bit weaker because we had to change colors there. But I think that we've got enough to actually get something working. I don't know if I was actually forced out, but I certainly felt like it. And this does not look bad at all. That's 13 cards with Elysian Banner. Let's get the time in here. 2 Dormants, Amber Acolyte, Temple Scribe. Secret Pages helps us get up to Towering Terrazon faster. Instinct and Initiate. That's 22 cards with Amber Monument and Banner. So we're a bit weak at the moment. Backlash comes in. Do we need to splash in to a different color? I could throw in Feln Stranger and splash a little purple. What would that look like? It'd be Beast Colors Amulet, Dark Return, and Blood Beetle? Just Beast Colors Amulet and Dark Return would be enough. That's a reasonable splash with Feln Stranger, and do we have any other banners that fix for that? Stonescar Stranger would fix. Add that power. Okay, so 3 of Shadow Sigils plus 2 Strangers fixing for Beast Colors Amulet. I like it. I think that'll fix things. You're in Shadowfire, you got a draft pack with Magmajev, Torch, Obsidian, Golem, and Combust. You take Torch. Torch is a league above everything else in that pack, indeed, Zuriki. Torch is one of the stronger cards in draft. It's a really, really good card, and it's probably a snap pick in almost any time you're going red. I need some more water. Playing against the Nuge. Temple Scribes, Amber Acolytes. I've got all three colors, but there's a lot of double here. I guess that's okay because of Amber Acolytes, so we'll be all right. It's a little sad that we have to use our Amber Monument the turn that we are wanting to play it. Like, we have to use the Amber Monument now. I guess we could use it on our turn 2, but this enables us to play Temple Scribe on 2 if we draw a time, which is fairly relevant. Okay, District Infantry is a pretty good rush card, so my opponent's going to get a little bit of a leg up on me. Indeed, looks like he's going for a Rakano rush strat. We got a good 2-drop to follow that up. Rakano Stranger's close enough to a good 2-drop that I'd be kind of worried. I'm gonna need 3 blue for Magus, so we gotta make sure that we have that. No blocks there. This turn's pretty straightforward. We play Temple Scribe so that we can triple block, or double block District Infantry. Or we play Serpent Trainer. I'm a big fan of Serpent Trainer. I don't have much in terms of hard removal. Predator's Instinct's the only card that's really just nuts. But we do have a Terrazon that's going to have flying. Alright, I would rather see that blocked if I can. You gonna take that block? Okay. Gonna say, like, if you don't take that block, then I'm really worried about my life. Now I got a 6/5. I kind of want to give it flying, but honestly a triple block is really not that terrifying. Let's just attack. Yeah, it'd be better to give the Dormant Sentinels flying if we can, even though they can get overwhelmed. A lot of strangers. His deck gets a lot scarier if he gets weapons. But mine is at peak at this point. Like, we've got a 6/5 attacker every turn, followed by a 7/7, followed by another 7/7, followed by a flying finisher. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. Ooh, I could even turn it into an 8/8 if I wanted to. What are the 8 costs? They're all Scions, right? Like, I'd get potentially Eilin, or I could get Caleb, which would be worse. Or Vara. Yeah, I think that's probably not worth it. Let's just go in. Full-on set of trades. Dormant Sentinel comes down. And do we want to unstable form anything? No, we'll just save it for Magus. We've got the Magus play. Okay, got him. Oni Quartermaster wasn't as threatening a card as I worried it would be. Let's fill up a glass of water. I'll be right back. Okay, where are we at? Redrawing? Okay, Eastwind Herald's a decent start. I prefer to keep hold of Mirror Image until I get something better. We don't have a very good unit count here. Have a good night, Mulligan. Or have a good night, Kanzai. Have a good night, Kanzai. Okay, we got Yeti Snowslinger. That's an option. Not a very good one here. We still need something new. Okay. Well, that's a good card if I can get my hands on one of my purple influence. But we're currently in, like, pretty bad territory as far as draws go. Oh good, Towering Terrazon, that's the card I want. There's the chance of a Desert Marshal here. Or some other form of removal. Something's going on. Not sure what yet. Alright. Well, I've still got the other one, and I think I'll hold on to it for a turn. Odds are pretty good there's not a Valkyrie Enforcer or anything. He's got another Finest Hour, that's a rough day. Huh. He might actually have another Finest Hour. I guess we'll find out the hard way. Well, we got it. I don't like how much armor he has right now. Where's he getting that from? Oh, from the Emerald Acolyte. I don't think he has weapons worth caring about, but... he does, I want to know about him. So here's a 5/6 and a 2/3, plus another 5/5 beast. Civic Peacekeeper's a rough deal. If he gets a really good set of plays, he might be able to lock me down long enough. But it's gonna be tough for him. We double block that, for sure. Secret Pages is a fast spell now? I did not know this. Alright, that sucks. Well, that's pretty hurtful. These guys both get to attack next turn. We're locked down so hard right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You had lethal. You had lethal and you missed it. I swing with everything here? I kind of have to. I can't just sit still. Yeah, but he's not going to miss lethal a second time here. Alright, well, Secret Pages is a combat trick now for Awakened students. That's kind of interesting. Like, not every card is a Brothers Yamazaki, or like, something like that. Twin cards can be represented by, or twin units can be represented by a single object. Same with spells. Ah, fair enough. Secret Page. Alright. Initiate here looks good. Thry Ranger is really bad for me for a lot of reasons. But it'll be okay, because I'll double block it. And then he'll torch one of them, and I'll be sad. Or not. Grab our purple. Play a blue. And we're okay. I'll choose to block with a 1/1 here. Alright. That's a pretty good start. He's got his 3/3 attacking, but I get a beast out of this because of Infiltrate. The Entomb kills my dude. We put a Sentinel on the top of our deck. And then we see if he has Rapid Shot. Devour. Alright, not the worst. Do I like Dormant Sentinel or... Yeah, I think I like Dormant Sentinel first. Because then I can play Serpent Amber and get the Sigil for sure for the Overwhelm. Okay. Should I play that Shadow Sigil? Nah. Suffocate's a really good card for him. Double Stonescar Magus is a pretty good deal. I could get the 3/3 Reinhardt, but I think we'll go for the Sentinel. Having something with Killer is pretty sweet, but I don't need too many copies of that. And now it's got flying. Cool. Okay, so we're sitting pretty. I think we can move our way up. Clematis. We got Temple Scribes and Stonescar Strangers out here. Alright. Yeti Snowslinger seems like a pretty good answer to this card. Determined Stranger's a bummer. Well, we're unfortunately not able to get rid of this thing. I am happy to make that trade, though. He wants to attack with his 2-2. I'll let him through, and I'll see if I can get my snowball. We'll see what happens there. Okay, a 4-4 Determined Stranger seems like a pretty good deal. This is the last time Snowslinger gets to attack profitably. I'm pretty happy with a 6-6 flyer here. We'll see if it gets torched or silenced or anything happens. It'd have to be a Suffocate or an Annihilate, and both of those are uncommons. We stay very still. Magus of the Mist should be fine. But we'll see for sure in a second. Okay. It's a pretty good deal. Copper Conduit is a card. Not a card I care about, but a card. Play a Dormant Sentinel here. Dormant Sentinel is incidentally another good, like, card that I can put Beast Color's Amulet on. Not in this instance, because that would be just suicide, but in general. He chose the honorable death. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Lucky Pull. Play a legendary card in draft. I mean, we got 2 legendaries in draft. Stonescar Stranger. Has anyone else done placement matches yet? I asked my friend if the placement matches were borked, and I don't know if they were or not. I only won like 1 of those games, so maybe Bronze 3 is where we're at. Stonescar Stranger? Stonescar Stranger. You levitate a unit and then give it mirror image. I believe the levitate still fades at end of turn. Interesting. We're looking pretty good so far, though. I'm wondering, if he plays out his power, then I have a really good path to victory here. Okay, that I hate. No blocks. What are the odds he's got a torch? I think I play those odds. We should levitate at end of turn here. Nice. Magus is a pretty good deal. And Snowslinger should keep Tundra Explorer put. He might attack with it anyways, we'll see. Oh, he got a card off of it too. Alright, maybe his deck's spell dense enough that that's actually a thing. We should block then. Grabbing our 5th blue for Magus is pretty important here, so let's go ahead and attack now. Blue, black, red deck that splashes green for Navani. Good times. I'll tell you what you've done, Sidereal. You've done fun things. We had a red, green, yellow deck with splashed Navani. Well, it wasn't splashed, but it was a delight. Alright, I don't need Magus to win, and Magus is indeed potentially not as effective here as Towering Terrazon. But I'm a show-off, so I guess we'll go for that. You got a torture or suffocate? If you do, then I clearly played it inappropriately. No blocks. It's got flying. You got a torch? Alright. Good stuff. Man, we've reached bronze in the draft league, and that was after like 4 wins in a row with 1 loss. Yeah, I don't think that the placement matches are working. Okay, Felton Stranger, Unstable Form, Dormant Sentinel. We'll keep this. Play our own Stranger. We could block here. I also might want to go for like an Unstable Form special. Because I don't have another unit at the moment. Where are all these messages coming from? Okay. Amethyst Acolyte's not a card I want. Statuary Maiden's a card I'll take. Gonna hold off on the Stone Cudgel here because we have a better play. A really great play, by the way. This is gonna be pretty disgusting. Let's see if we can get him to play out his power again. That's what we're... Yeah, he did it. Alright, cool. You ready for this now? Okay. Mirror Image gets us another killer Statuary Maiden, which we then kill this with, which gives us a Cudgel. Is that not sweet? That's pretty sweet. And I'll attack for 2 here, because if he wants to double block it, I get 2 Cudgels, and that's a pretty good deal for me. Thank you for all of the Cudgels, sir. Oh, that was disgusting. Assembly line, Oni Ronin. I wish I had more mirror images to play with, because that would be pretty exciting. I think I'll just make, a 5/7. And stay mostly put? I guess I could put a Stone Cudgel on this for defensive purposes. That was a pretty good blowout. Mirror Image has great interactions with Predator's Instinct. And with Cobalt Acolytes. Oh. We're pretty glad we held on to that Felon Stranger to unstable form. Sidereal Midnight. We got 3 colors, we got secret pages to make Temple Scribe work. I think this is probably keepable. It's a little bit weak because we don't have a 2-drop, and we don't really have a 3-drop either, so, like, we're doing nothing for 3 turns. And then after that, maybe we play a Temple Scribe. But if we draw a time here, then we play a Temple Scribe down and we fix basically most of the problems with this hand. Hey, what do you know? Got another time, which we don't need now, but, you know, it's okay. For the secret pages, we're going to go for blue, because we need triple blue for Magus of Mist. And I'll go ahead and attack into this. I'm guessing at 3's got, like, Amethyst Acolyte, so it'd be good to try and secure that. Oh, we got 3 colors. Interesting. Alright. 3rd blue. We keep our shadow hidden until we get our Beast Colors Amulet. Oh, it's apparently really cold in this room. My nose is running. Well, it sucks that we didn't draw anything to block that, because, yeah, that's going to be a problem. He's going to get 2 attacks out of it, unless we get, like, a 5-drop or something. That's a pretty sizable buff. Okay, Dormant Sentinel is active. Please don't have a Finest Hour. Alright. Well, if I unstable form that, it becomes a 5-drop. It's gonna be probably too much for me to handle. Let me give this flying. We'll get ourselves a 4-drop. And we'll finally get rid of that thing. Okay, and then we'll hold on to the other unstable form for Magus. Double Stone Scar Magus is pretty rough. I could transform this into something cool. Don't think I should, though. Stone Scar Magus is actually not a problem for me because I have Steward. Whip. I can't deal with that. I don't think I have an answer to that at all. I could give it a morph, but it'd very likely become bigger and scarier. Alright, lethal it is. Our hand was fairly weak. We didn't have like an early game of any kind. And I guess you got all your influence hits? You played it all right. It was all good. Stone Scar into Sky Snapper. Is that good enough to keep? I kind of like the 5-power hand here, because we actually do have like a good amount of development, and this fixes for all of our stuff. Amber Acolyte's not super useful here, but it does help us get up to the 7 drops. Can you make a 5-drop at 3? It could be False Prince. But I think we're going to play it safe and just assume that it's not there. Oh, I probably should have put down Sky Snapper anyways, though. You want to block here? Okay. Well, that's a load off my mind. Trading a 2-drop for an Amber Acolyte is really what Amber Acolyte always wants to do, even if it's not a very good statted 2-drop. Alright. Just gonna clear that out of the way to get Serpent Trainer a little bit of breathing room. He plays another one, I'm very sad about life, but... Oh wow, Steel Fang Chakram. That's a nuts card. That's gonna be tough to beat. I'll have to play our blue here. Whatever he plays is gonna have Steel Fang Chakrams. I don't think we have like a silence effect or anything going on here. I want to trade for as much of his stuff as I can. We hold on to our power for overwhelms and other stuff. Got your 2/6. I'll probably block there. Oh, good. Magus is definitely a card I want to see in this situation. I can't just sit tight, I have to go after him. He likewise can't go all in on me, because that would put him out of business. Oh good, that's exactly what I want to see. Double up our legendaries here. Got him. Alright, last diamond chest. Getting all 3 diamond chests is pretty important for setting up our early decks, so pretty excited. Isn't mirroring the 6/6 better? It depends, Berlimsky. In draft, I think it's better to mirror the Magus. Because there's just not that many things that are going to kill the Magus. And, like, that's a situation where if he attacks, I actually might want to double block, once with the Magus and once with the dragon. Yeah, in Constructed, it's entirely correct to mirror another 6/6 because the 6/6 isn't linked. But in Draft, I think it's better to mirror the Magus unless you're pretty confident that they're going to have some sort of removal spell. Also, I have 2 unstable forms, so you know if I draw either one of, if I draw it, then I get to morph 2 Maguses, which is always nice. Okay. This hand's a little bit weird. It's kind of a decision of like when I want to unstable form Initiate, if I want to unstable form Initiate. I think the answer is I just want to block that 1/2, or that 2/1. Okay, Amber Acolyte's a pretty good card here. We've got 3 blue, we've got 2 yellow, we've got all the purple we need, so just grab whatever. I guess a 3rd yellow. I don't think there's anything that needs 3 yellow, but might as well plan for the possible future. Crownwatch Cavalry is terrible here. Alright, cool. But actually not that terrible, because we block here. We're very sad about life. And next turn we're gonna Crownwatch Cavalry. Do you have another one of these? Wow, I hate your deck. I'm gonna second sight here. Because I need some actual cards to play. Let's go with Towering Terrazon, sure. Are we done with the rapid shots now? Good. Towering Terrazon looks great here. I could morph it into a 6-drop? That might be a little greedy. I was going to Dark Return Crownwatch Cavalry, but considering the way that his deck is oriented, I'm probably going to want a flyer instead. I'm just not comfy attacking yet. There's too much damage on the board. Okay. We're still pretty out of this. Magus just saves us. Like, literally just. Oh, except that we didn't get a 1-drop. Oh, it didn't turn into something that wasn't flying. So we die anyways. What a bummer. No, this is Eternal Dakota Beast. Well, we get a diamond chest just for completing the draft, so that's a pretty good start. Nice, a shiny Ageless Mentor. That's a really cool card. And our prize is 2 diamond chests and a gold. I certainly can't complain about that. Plenty of coins. Along with another, like, couple of packs. I think that's 191, so we got 4 more packs to open. Calderan Channelers, Combre Strangers. Yeah, some decent stuff here. Righteous Fury is a really fun, like, final card to be playing. We got our first Dawnwalker. That's a really good card to have. That's a super important rare for us. A little bit worse now after the nerf, but Enlightened Stranger is pretty solid. I think we're gonna be fine with that. Yeah, Lord Rock, we got a... And finally, Thunderstrike Dragon. Yeah, we got a number of, no, it's not real money. We got a percentage of the packs that we played in closed beta. Like, a fairly small percentage, even. And I opened probably over 2,000 packs. So, when we came into open beta, I ended up being one of the people with the most packs available. Like, there are only a couple of other people who have this many, I think. But I'm not playing them right now because I'm trying to do some, like, basically just, you know, some starter games for, like, new people where we're just playing with, like, the basics of the sets, and we're just trying to, like, advance up the ladder with a budget. And we'll open these packs later and expand our collection then.